Okay, that looks like it's going again. So, did a little bit of work off camera, sort of finishing this up a little bit, getting it into a much better state than when I left it. It's okay. It's not great, but mostly it's okay. I should really I should just dump some water in there as well. This water, it'll probably freeze up. So I'm just running the oil line back, not oil, the petroleum line. Until I get plastic, I'm not going to be able to do my gold volcano tamer. So that's kind of first. So this is pretty much ready to go. I don't want boiling hot oil falling out this side, so we'll put, and it can run down here and then run through here. Now I probably need to put because that should only accept oil. Oh, it outputs natural gas too. Of course it does. Don't know if I need to put a filter on there, because it is inevitable that I will get some water in my oil. Did you get finished? And you get salt water, water and brine, and sweep only. That means you just pour it all in there and it'll turn to ice or whatever it wants to do, and everyone wins. So if I sweep down here again, now I'll take your barbecue. I'm actually getting a little bit low on food. Is that because I disabled muckroot? Yeah, it is. Really need those mushrooms to take off though. I actually need to sweep that one as well. Ah, it's gonna take a little while. I probably should print another couple dupes, but I don't have the food for it. Oh, this bristle blossom's growing though. That's always nice. Change of plans. I forgot all about them. So you are going to be deconstructed, and you are going to be deconstructed, and you don't need to be there. So you can be deconstructed too. And you, and you, and you, and you, and... I don't even need those hydroponic. Yeah, they take a little bit of effort, but I've got this pump here. That will be fine. I forgot all about the light that came out of this silly thing. Let's do those again, just so I can... so it doesn't destroy my pipes or something silly. And they just need water, right? They need illumination and just water. So yeah, I've got more than enough water. I can ramp up that water as much as I want. Cool. How we go down here? We just got like a couple pipes to go. And you'll need to be a bloody 6. That's not good. Well, it is good because they get their breath back while they're moving up that damn ladder, so. Let's have a look at skills. I'm okay with that. It means everyone can carry a lot more. There is so much on that one tile. Make it slightly quicker. It's the little things that you always forget about. Okay. Even just using it in sections, it's quicker. Much quicker. Alright, that's that one done. Truth be told, I'm gonna block that off very soon anyway. The moment this is going, two and a half top. That's of course I don't have igneous rock. That's why they're not finishing it. Actually, they do. Oh, they take so long. Did you finally have a an egg? About time. You still haven't planted these guys though. Alright, that's all hooked up. Okay. Let's do it. Alright. Radenka, hello, welcome back. Little. So let's hope I get this right. Oh, it's being diverted off there first. Well, that's fun. We should do that the other way. Better. I don't think I'm going to get much power up here unless I disable this guy immediately. But that's okay. They can work this out. New printables. What do we want? Aluminium ore. I'll take it because I don't want anything else right now. Um, okay, so what we need is... If you do that for me, then I'll be all good. I think. Yes, both arrows are going that way. Problem is I've got so much water in there now. Maybe that wasn't the solution I needed. I have not got... That's not fun. I wonder. Looks like it's just going past it, no worries at all. Salt water sucks. Please just drain that water. Okay, so I don't need new water in the system until I've got rid of the old stuff. So that's another one of those. Does that mean I've got enough yet? No. Really wish you guys would get me another seed though. Oh, at least you're getting good strength down there, Bubbles. Oh, this lets out steam as well? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, it can be messy. It doesn't bother me. Eruption period, 600 seconds every 600 seconds. So it doesn't stop. I need to analyze it, so we'll have that as well. Right, so where was that other? It's over here. There's no slime lung or anything, so it doesn't matter. I will put 2 doors back here though. I'm going to grab some reed fibers out of these guys. That's pretty much why I want to get over here. How do you get polluted water in it? Goldfish. He's a cold fish too. Alright, I will probably have to filter that. I did get some water up there though. Some petroleum. Let's do some automation actually on this guy over to this guy. And then we'll want a transformer somewhere. No, don't worry about that one. Do that one. You have to switch to expensive wire, no doubt. But let's just get that set up to start with. And then we'll deconstruct this wire above so it's no longer connected to that. That way these guys are doing all the... change my plan. That's going to be an oil filter. So we need power there as well. So how did this one here go? Not there yet. Just getting that door done. I reckon if you were playing on a hot map with glaciers, it would be nuts. Because they would melt so quick. Because they don't have the proper protection between zones. That'd be a bit scary. Hopefully I find some more mushroom spores over here or something. My food's okay. Okay. So we just got Joshua in there doing the analysis of this. Which won't be, you know. I don't know how much it... I don't have the average, but I don't know what dormancy it's got. We shall see. Once Josh is done with that, then this whole thing will come alive again. What an industrial mess. I must have got my first harvest of bristles. Well, that's handy too. Oh, he wanted to get in there to finish that up nice quick. That's pretty funny. Well, at least he won't be done. Like, he'll be done very soon, so. Probably one more tick. It doesn't have a dormancy. Of course it doesn't. It's leaky. I haven't done research for a while. Let's do those. That means these guys, wherever they are, should be into these guys. Thank you. Now I'll have some more suits down here. Please make me 2 more of those. That'd be super. Plenty of fossil around. Oh. Let's give this to Joshua whenever he's ready. He'll probably come sit on it straight away, actually, now I think about it. Beef steak, 10 strength. Well, that will help, because was he, noodles? He had noodle arms, so -3 strength. Ha! Well, that's... that solved that one. Mr. Joshua here is now beef steak. Which means he can now carry 480 kilos. That's not bad. He probably needed that. You need to be a deliver suit, and you need to be a deliver suit. And then you need to be output oil. So the reason why I filtered out the oil there, because the polymer press will produce steam, and so normal water will get mixed in, not just salt water. Okay. I'm out of aluminium ore. How about that? I guess it's only in the forest biome over here. Is that it? Is that all you did? I should, while I'm down here, because that will help me get clay and stuff. Maybe I need to switch those suits to iron. Because it's something I've actually got. Please do this one. Someone. You're terrible. Waiting on 1 kilo of iron ore. Sometimes. Oh, why? Why you do this game? Alright, what are we printing? Did I eat those jack legs before? I think I did. I'm okay with that. Did I miss one? Yes, I did. Oh, at least I've got 2 suits down there now. And we should have a third very soon. Sweet. Thank you. Perfect. And now we finally have a goddamn power supply. That might be a bit hard to get there. We'll see. You never know, it might be close enough. I mean, that one's not going to do a whole lot though. This. We can just empty that where it is. That's fine. Bit of cold damage on these pipes because this room's not warm enough, but it won't be too long. And then I'll get some plastic. This is good. I'm quite happy with this setup. You'll see there's no carbon dioxide in the air. Yeah, that's not a bad little setup to get a fair bit of power. I still need dust caps. I need to dig something out. I don't know. Maybe dig all this out. Saltwater geyser, I don't need that one. There's like these rooms everywhere, which is quite fun. Okay. Ah, liquid chlorine. Alright, we'll send some water into my base. I did forget to... You can go off again. I didn't fix up the entrance here. Alright, I think we're fairly safe to... Then again, maybe not. I was going to say fairly safe to turn that back on, but we haven't got power. Tell me they can go through that entrance with no power in there. I mean, there should be. Like, they should be able to, right? obviously not. There we go. That should be enough to keep that going. Oh no, I'm out of water. The problem is if this plastic guy takes it all without letting... Oh no, that's fine. Gonna make it so they don't have to go all the way down. I think that's a bit of a flaw. Oh, did he check that one for us? 41.3 cycles. That's a long way away. But not that long. Perfect. I think it's finally working now. I really... Well, I got some plastic too. Which, for... I need 200 kilos, so that's 7 operations of that thing. I wish I could, like, sort of place it... Where are we? We're over here. I could just do the cheap and nasty one, so... Just let me do it. I'll do it with iron. Place it straight over the top, I guess. And then just pour water on the bottom with the inlet feed back into it. And then maybe a sweeper. And maybe an oil lock that the guys have to, yeah. It's dormant anyway, so let's do that. Hopefully it doesn't blow up in my face in the next couple of days. because there's no suits over here. So I guess while we're sort of thinking about it, that will go like that. No heat can come out the bottom of it. We will have plumbing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So plumbing there. We'll do the door lock there. And we'll do a fairly deep one. God damn it. Stop clapping and get out of there. This is why I like suits. That was pretty close. Just thinking. This might need to be even bigger. I don't have shipping yet, do I? I've got an auto sweeper. That would need to live there. That'd be better. It'd be best out of steel or something. I mean, iron will do because it's only going to be... That's not bad. That will get the middle. We'll just do it out of iron for now. I don't have the guy to do it, but... That's just more skill points, so not a worry. I probably want this higher, one higher, I think. If I was to look at shipping, if I was to do that, that doesn't change the angle of it. If I was to do it there and put the... Where else can that go? I could go there. Alright, we'll do that. Okay, let's look at obsidian. You know what? I'll just do insulated. That should be fine. Okay, we're going to need a ladder up the top here. New printables. Slickster. No, don't want Slickster. Oh, don't climb up. Don't climb down. Ada, where are you? Move. Thank you. The moment you turn away, he walks in that little gap and then I've got to go get them out. And no. Oh well, at least it's the two guys that can dig. And they've got half a cycle. Let's do that and do that. Yeah, you'll get out in a second. Okay, so let's look at skills just quickly. We need... I don't think I have anyone with tinkering. That I do not. Oh, that's not fun. So I'll have to burn 4 points. I've got enough morale for that. Done. You, sir, are now my mechatronics engineer. Because it should be a construction skill anyway. So, if I do shipping again. And do that there. Make it out of iron. And then we'll have a receptacle down here in the oil that it can ship to. It doesn't matter. It could be anywhere. And then we'll have a pool of salt water, brine. Oh, that could work. Let's come dump it in this salt water over here. It's only gold. Alright, so how did we go with the... Oh, we got the magma. That's fun. How much plastic have we got? 30 kilos. I need more plastic than you can imagine. If I can get printable plastic, I will. This is holding up pretty well so far. I'm gonna cancel that and deconstruct that, I guess. And deconstruct that and deconstruct that because they're not getting used because it's not running constantly. Oh, we're at a good 6 degrees now in here. Alright, cool. So did we get the... You're not quite done yet. Does that mean that's the wall? Okay, that's good. I'm at the wall. That means I can't go further. I forgot all about this gold over here. Oh, no wonder why I'm not getting that. It's because he's analysing this. That's probably a little more important than doing the research to finish my build. Cool. Well, I'll come back to that in a few minutes, hopefully. We're at 60 kilos of plastic. Well, that's... I'm actually going to mop this salt water up as well. It's only a little bit frustrating. You know what? I've changed my idea. Let's have a water tank over here. Just a little one. Is that all you turned up to do, Max? Oh, you bastards. That's a better idea than dumping it back on the oil so it can just slosh around and make a mess. I'm gonna have to put in a hydro sensor there. and then a switch onto there, because that pump running all the time is just draining those batteries. Now I think about it. That one there, this molten slickster, that makes petroleum instead of which is pretty ballin'. Alright, so shipping done. Oh, I should plan out this one now. Okay, shipping. I want a receptacle. Actually, I've got to do it in free air. That should be okay. And then you're on a conveyor belt made of gold. That will do. And then we can just have a pool of water. It doesn't matter. So it won't stay water for long, I wouldn't imagine, being at minus 20 out here. So it probably needs to be polluted water. So, you are up in 13.3 cycles. You also put out 13.3 kilos for 34 seconds out of basically 2 cycles. Or is it 600 seconds a cycle? I can't remember. It does not run very much, but it does. It'll give me refined gold. So freezing point of silly water, polluted water, is like minus 20. So thankfully the temperature here will basically even out. To about minus 15 or so, I'd imagine. Yeah. That's okay, I'm good with that. We'll put a fair bit of water in there, like 4 tiles worth, so there'll be fair bit of heat there. Did we get enough plastic yet? 60? No. Now your temperature's too hot. So let's uproot that one and put it next to it. Or wherever. Printables, eh? We'll take some more food at this point. This could take a while to get my 100 kilos. That's okay. Now it's not running constantly. Maybe I do need more crude. That's under a fair bit of pressure, that one. I've actually got people idle. That's not like my bases. Oh wait, it is. It's totally like my bases. Did I utilize that one? I believe I did. I do not have a recharge, so I did not. Where was this other gate that I was... Okay. We can get people up here. There's 2 dust caps there. That's real handy. There's another one there. Should I just drop a ladder down or... So, which of the dupes do I want to put on my chair? I've redone Hassan and Joshua. Let's do Rowan. He's a little bit slow. And he's now my mechatronics engineer, so he might get like a athletics boost or something. Oh, deep divers, that's not a problem. And we've got space over here, so space isn't too far above us. Do that. That will keep someone busy. Actually, I wanted a conveyor loader, not a conveyor receptacle. I wish I could make solar panel, but I don't have glass yet. I made glass last time I played by leaving sand in the bottom of this. That worked okay. Actually, that's a good choice. So we'll sweep everything but the sand. And then we'll get glass. I think that was it. Go. Sweeping, conveyor loader. That's better. That's probably because I don't have much oil in the top of that. Whatever. It can slowly do its thing. I'll get a little bit of plastic, a little bit of power. Everyone will win. Okay, where did these guys get to? So, who do I want to assign to this one? So I did Rowan last time. Let's do Ren. They've been the sort of forgotten stepchild. Frozen carbon dioxide. Well, liquid carbon dioxide. It's a bit cold out. Damn, that's cold. I'm surprised this chlorine's not liquid as well. Beef steak. So where's your strength? Strength is 15, can carry 600 kilos. Oh, plus 600. Whatever. So will we get plastic done, enough plastic done, by the time... Should be close. I was going to say, maybe I should look at breaking open some of these pockets, but nah, this is... With that comes a fair bit of risk, especially these spore child. These zombie spores are not something that you want to mess with. I'm surprised I haven't found a natural gas geyser yet. And this silly Pip, either of them, haven't planted these trees at all. Is it because they're too cold? It's not fair. Okay, we're going to space, aren't we? They're like free food that they don't hate, so... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cancel this ladder for now. And then... That sand's going to annoy it, but I'll fix it. Okay, so you need a ladder there, you need a ladder there, a ladder there, and that should be okay. Cancel that one for now. There's a natural gas geyser. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Alright. Let's consider this. I don't have much ore. We might have to go ore hunting. Where's a big, massive pocket of ore? Let's do that, just to start. Oh, you'll be fine, Max. I hope. No, you won't be fine. It's always a way. Oh, look, that chlorine finally did. Oh, that's a glacier. That's not wise to dig through. That is very cold. What's in it? Wolframite. Yeah, so there's normal stuff's like minus 30. Whatever. Glaciers minus 60. And there's space just there. So let's cancel theirs. There's a geyser there. Oh, we have to go check that out. I can't help it. I must know what they are. We don't need to dig that high. And then we got space right there. And if that's a good geyser, if that's a steam geyser or something, that's going to make for easy space. Besides the ridiculously low temperatures. Okay, I was looking at this natural gas. I reckon massive gas room, as a thought. I never ever store enough gas. I reckon. And then in the front, we do you and you. We need gas pipe between them. Tough decision. Do I want to... Because if I go like this, then whatever comes out of the pump gets priority. That's not a bad choice. And then immediately after that, we have a gas filter. Okay, which is going to go into a preference. Gas filter will prefer to go into this one, else it's going to feed back around. You know what? It's going to look a little confusing, but this is probably a better way to do it. And then... So I wish I could turn these tanks around. Cancel that. Okay. So you go in. Done. So basically, that's not right. There we go, that's a better idea. Hate that. It went one too far and went into the cross section. Yes, gas bridges. Now, part of the reason why this gas bridge is here is to force the direction so it can't go backwards for whatever reason. So this filter is going to filter out the whatchamacallit gas, the natural gas. The rest will just get dumped out this line and dumped into space. It doesn't matter. So that's pretty good. Let's drop a ladder, and then I'll deal with how it works afterwards. We'll probably put power plant right here, and then we'll think of how we can get the power back to the base. So on a decent power plant, you may as well look at it now. Natural gas generators create 800 power, 800. Oh, words fail me. 800 watts. So basically, with 5 of them, you can power a single large transformer, which is 4 kilowatts or whatever it is, which is more than, well, you basically got to use 2 lines off it. So it's really, really awkward. If you don't bring it up to 5, then you've got an odd number and it's a bit awkward. Let's I guess I actually probably need a tile there or something. I used the 2 pumps here because 1 pump won't saturate a line where 2 will. And we've got a carbon dioxide vent. Probably one of the least useful vents. Okay. Plan 72. Cancel that. You don't need to build that. Alright, how are we going over here? Have we filled this with sufficient water yet? That's actually got food poisoning in it. Well, that's not going to last long. Another 2 or 3 bottles will do on that one. And had my plastic. We're still at 90 kilos. That's not good. Printable? You don't have plastic. Oh, this water's such a pain in the ass. Alright, at least that thing's going to be full. I used that one. I certainly did. Geoactive maps are awesome. They are great fun to play. Finding lots of geysers and volcanoes everywhere is certainly something to chase down. I mean, yeah, you can speedrun this game and not even use them, like, but where's the fun in that? So what do we got there? We got granite, so you need to be swept. And then everything down in this corner can be swept. Still haven't tapped that hydrogen vent. It's fairly lazy of me, but... I wonder if... Glaciers aren't that fun though. I thought they'd be more interesting, but they're just big lumps of cold. Which, in a hot base would be super, but this base is cold already, so... Well, we're at 120 kilos now, so just 3 more operations to go. And this guy's full of petroleum, so that's even better. So if we have a look at the plumbing, he's got a nice backup there. I'm happy about that. It's taken a while. Very tempted just to make this all out of mesh tiles to drop everything on the ground. Just so that salt water gets off it. Go on. It's going to do it out of copper though. And then I'm going to replace it straight away with a tile once it's all fallen through. Because now we won't have that silly stuff still up there. We might actually get it filtered. That would really suck to wake up that way. Water being dripped on your face. I thought I had like this one here for salt water. Oh, they need to be sweep only. Well, let's force that. What was my colony achievement? Oh, I made 100. Oh, okay. I have a lot of these. I have a lot of mesh tiles. That can't be right. That can't be. It says I've got 255 mesh tiles. Surely more insulated pipes tiles than that, but is that all these ones over here that I've not made yet? So we will want a ladder down here. And then you'll want to be dug out. You'll be dug out. Are you stuck? Okay, so ladder there as well. That ladder's only there so they can dig it out anyway. I need that extra space. You are dormant for a little while yet, so I probably want to crack that sooner than later. And I want that analysed as soon as possible. And I want to get in here too, so we'll dig that out. You're not a 9. Everything here is a 6 or 7. But the priority is going to be that band there. So if you're going to do any of it, do that middle one. Do that. Only because that's going to help me in the long run. I should make a proper farm rather than this half-assed. Like, do something here. Temperature regulate it. Because my base hasn't been properly regulated in a long time. Are you stuck? Like that one. That's gonna upset them. Here comes the copper. Okay, that's better. Oh, and then they dug out the next one. You pricks. Oh, so he's just gone the next day, has he? You need to move over here. Oh, I swear, sometimes these dupes. Cool. Do I want to clear out the rest of this one? I mean, none of it's important. It is nice having a lot of clay around, but I'm going to get quite a bit from this anyway. We're at 150 kilos of plastic now, though. That's fantastic. So all these reservoirs are being made from iron ore. Should probably make them out of gold. That's a temperature thing. And I have a shitload more gold than I do iron ore. And the gold's going to be closer. So that one there, that pipe is not attached. And we good. We're going to need to set a sweep on this. Normal priority. Please sweep. All of it. Alright, well. Not too bad, really. Overall, I mean, it's a bit messy, but... what's your fertilization? Slime. So, you'll get that. I don't want any of those things. Alright, so we're going to be pretty close to this thing going off. What are we? 5 cycles. So we probably want to look at getting... I think oil is the only one I can get in there. I need quite a bit. You know what? If I mop down here, there isn't that much oil there, so please give me more plastic. What are we at? 150, so 2 more. And then we can put this damn steam turbine in place. Yeah, I just can't use polluted water there. And I need quite a lot of oil. I'm going to need to rethink my oil. Where are we? They're in suits anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then if I have to, I don't know how big this thing is. It could be a pretty massive one. We'll cancel that. We'll put a dig above it. That way it's got to go even higher to get there. Like, we'll see. I mean, I don't want oil going absolutely everywhere. I mean, that's 10 kilos in that one tile there. Now it's normally like 1,000 per tile. I think we're okay. Obviously, yeah. There's a bit of pressure there, but I think we'll be okay. So, plumbing. We'll grab one of these guys. Then again, maybe not. We'll do that. We'll do that. We're still too much pressure. Oh, it's going to break anyway. That's fine. There's no spore there. Just don't break there. So much for the place where I store all my rubbish. That didn't work. It's too much pressure. There's still 20 kilos in that one tile. Don't bother. You got some barbecue. And I thought that one bit might have been enough. Nope. Oh well, I got access to lots of oil now. I guess we put it... Well, there's my 210 kilos. Perfect. So, power. Where are we? Steam turbine. I mean, it doesn't matter. If it goes there, then we're okay. Okay, we need a battery as well. And how we go with this one over here? So you are going to be 10.3 cycles. Okay, let's do this. Deconstruct that there. There's so much polluted oxygen in this one, it's not funny. We need... I am so tempted just to drop it into this pool of water. Yep. We need to put a door here. And then... So we'll keep the power generator separate. Do I want it separate? I mean... We'll deconstruct that there. And then we'll do power over here. Because if we look at the power... Something like that. Probably cancel that one and have it on this side. Somewhere like that. Maybe I could move them up actually. So we go again. Natural gas. Okay, so we need mesh door, manual door rather. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Now, for whatever reason, you still don't want these guys to run directly onto a line. They just don't work properly. Just like the gas coming out, just doesn't work properly. Oh, you like that. And we need ladder. I've not put batteries in. I don't really need batteries in there. Actually, if I if I do that, I'll take your 500 kilos of plastic. That saves me an absolute ton of work. Alright, so you're pretty much ready to go. I just need to get some water in there. The only concern I have is I actually need that there. And I'm not sure this guy here clears it. I might have to move that up one. Or I can move him back, but then he doesn't get full coverage over here. It's only because I don't want the gold. Going into the oil or water. You need auto bottle. No, you've already got auto bottle. So we need a higher priority for you. I think it's got enough pressure now. Above 10 kilos. It's got some temperature too. So I think I success with that oil. I went to all the trouble of trying to set that other one up, and now I've got a massive pool with... Anyway. Well, I'm okay with that. My food's a concern though. My gristleberry's about the only thing that's keeping us fed. Is that because your temperature? So let's just send some water up. Please don't fall down that hole. That would suck. I meant dupes, so I don't care about items. That polluted oxygen is not going to be good. We really need to clean this whole thing up. None of that's a priority. 7's still too high. I don't know why things are getting made on priority 9. Go and do other things. There's like cooking and stuff you need to do. No, you need to come back down to 5. I rarely use priorities. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. A 2.5 hour stream. Okay. Oh, there's no power over there. Okay. Well, that's going to heat things up a bit. You got 40-degree water sitting in the base. It'd almost be faster to build the thing than to cart it all, I'd imagine. Where are we? Over here. Have we got any in there yet? No, not yet. And what do you got? Pretty soon. So you actually do need to be a 9. And you actually do need to be a 9. I don't have a suit to throw them in though. Yeah, so you're fine. If I can get... Be good if I had thought about that. No, I need that step. It doesn't matter. And that needs to be a 9. Alright, is there someone... You're coming with oil. Where are you going? You need to move over here. Build mesh tile. Where is this mesh tile? Why is that priority so high? It's not. Anyway, I think that just means someone's on their way to build this tile. I hope someone's on their way. Alright, you got this. Cool. Now at least it won't leak out. If it melts my auto sweeper, so be it. Actually, it is going to melt my auto sweeper. Whatever. I will deal with it. I would like to get some water in there. I need at least 2 more bottles. 3 would be better. Damn it. Because that's gonna erupt like 90 seconds, so a minute and a half. Yeah, you guys really need to step that up. You never know. Because of my absolute laziness in setting up food, proper farming, they might actually die. That's about the only harvesting I can do. It's my only ice biome in the entire map. Absolute freezing map, but there's no ice biome. It doesn't erupt for very long. It's like 10 seconds. Maybe a bit more, but for 34 seconds. So if it heats things up a little bit, then so be it, but if I can avoid that, that'd be better. I wish I thought of that sooner. There's ice right there. What building materials have I got right here? I've got obsidian. I got sandstone, so hopefully. So you need 400. Okay, so we're gonna make you absolute highest priority. Please make that. It's unreachable. Ah, son of a bitch. You're also the highest priority. Ah, does it have to be this annoying sound though? Come on, get up there. Alright, so we want ice. And we want your priority, like, absolute. Give me ice. There's ice right there. Alright, that should be enough. I might have just got that in time. And there's 869, so hopefully we get one more. Because that's going to slowly go down. There we go. So if that gets over 1,000, then it can't. You need to be 9, otherwise we're going to have trouble. You need to be... Wait, pause. Liquefiable ice. Sweep it in there. No. Better. Okay, I'm happy about that. Alright, you are gonna be erupting in like... When? Oh, 0.3 of a cycle, so not very far off. I was like, where is my... Yeah. So I think I got everything I had to. And they've got food again. And I have printables. I'm gonna take your plastic again. Because that's just cheap. What a mess. Oh. Alright. I still want to go and look at this silly eruption. Alright, I'm gonna fill my water in a minute and I'll be back for the eruption. Okay. Oh, look. I mean, time goes slightly faster, so... We have gold. What I really want is that glass. Is that it? Are you done? Yep. That's a lot of ice, though. Alright. And now we have enough carbon. Yeah, I think that's enough to maintain the seal. I hope it is. That ice might take a fair bit. What do we got? 1600? Is that all? No. There's a lot of negative temperature in this room. So, it's going to take several eruptions to be... to sort of get that temperature down. So what do we got? We've got... 3,000 ice. Ish. Which is 3 tiles at 1,000 each. Okay. We're not going to overflow. Because we've got 5 tiles. It's concerning. That's going to be a lot of water though. That's going to be a lot of steam. I don't have a pressure sensor. I don't have temperature sensors in here. It's we don't need you anymore either. That'll be enough. Oh well, so generally once a cycle. And that's a very simple way to tame a volcano. That's auto sweeper's gonna have trouble. It's gonna get too hot. If I can make it out of steel, which is probably the next video, I'm probably gonna do a steel sort of fab here. Now I've got plastic coming out my ears thanks to the whatchamacallit. The printables. And mushrooms are going okay now. Food's okay. It's not great. I definitely would need more. Let's let some more water up. I'm actually going to let that run out the rest of the cycle, I think. Well. And that should be enough. Alright, it is coming out at 14. Surely not all of it is. Maybe I certainly need to put more temperature out then. It's all coming out of this silly machine at bloody 14. That's no fun. Oh no, there we go. It's probably because that machine was quite cold. So let's go for another round. We really need to warm this base up a bit more. Oh, where's this water? Alright, that will do for now. I need to fix this pretty bad. So once this all runs out, I'll fix it. And again, still at 46 degrees, going around the base several times. This should be good. Alright, so half of it's cooled down now. That's pretty good. So we should see some get kicked out pretty soon. Maybe not. How'd we go over here? Well, we got some gold building up. Free gold, that is. What's our temperature in here? The sand's at 300. The ice is still at minus 20. Once sort of we get the gold up to proper temperature, which shouldn't be too far away. If I could get a liquid on that floor, we'd be all good. So I mean, I could do the cheap way. Yeah, I actually don't need any more. Ow. Alright, let's deconstruct that. Let's do... That's sand, so that's annoying. But we can cheat that. Okay, so if I dug this one out, I would get all this water come through at the same time. We don't want that. You didn't finish. Oh, these guys. Come on. Finish what I asked you to do. Come on. Where you at? At least I'm getting a good amount of clay now. I'll be able to make ceramic tile in no time. Oh, it's unreachable now. Ah, fuckers. You're a bastard. Tell me someone is... Well, at least my food's back in check. Alright, you've got it. Oh, we got liquid. I should have thought about it. Once this stops erupting. Ah, here it is. Here's the thing I should have done. Ice. It's 800 kilos each. Done. Printables. Buffalo eggs. I'm going to print those and then I'm going to eat those straight away. So you, Pufflet. Cool. So I'll get some eggs. So I guess I'm out of oil and plastic. I don't care about that. The next, I'm into the volcano. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think of that before. It's very simple. You make them out of temp shift plates, and then they just melt. The fact there's ice there to do that. Oh, he's going to bring more ice. I think I might sweep his, get that ice out of there. You need to be a 9. Because it's going to get pretty bad once they're done. Please take that ice with you. Yeah, you're soaking wet. That's fine. Okay. Deconstruct that. We're gonna remake that. Well, actually, I should do this. And you also need to be... Okay. Rowan's got it. Okay, temp shift plate. Where are you? Minus 4.1. Minus 4 degrees. So, once that gets to your normal temperature, it's all melted. And then basically, this 500 kilos of gold. Nope. Yeah, it's alright. I just want to see some steam. So you see things that you forget all the time, constantly. But all good. Especially if you don't mind water being somewhere. Or you want water somewhere. So there's 90 kilos there. There's 100 and... There's 1,000 kilos right there. What happened to you? What haven't you got done? Like, you really need to get done. Where is someone? Oh, this is pretty much ready to go too. Forgot all about that. I'll have to deal with that one in the next episode. No. You need to move over here. You know what? Whatever. It's only going to let out a little bit. I thought about it, but... Well, there's the water. It's not likely to go to steam straight away. Considering this gold over here is... It does mean that that sand's never going to go to... Oh, that's a shame. It's not the greatest volcano, that's for sure. It's a lot of water. It's got a lot of germs in it now. Alright, let's leave it there. I'm not going to improve it at this point. So I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.